Alright, welcome everybody back to the channel. So today we're going to hop inside a Citadel and we're going to cover kind of like a strategy that's been around. They've kind of changed it a little bit, but I really wanted to make this video because I personally want to be able to help you guys as much as humanly possible. So that's what I'm going to try and do with this video. Help you guys rank up and do stuff like that. But drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, be sure to check out Mitch Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. And for a limited time only, they're running a Christmas super sale with up to 70% off everything. Browse their 10,000 verified Trustpilot reviews and thousands of personalized vouchers. Use code SPAZO for 5% off. Alright, so we are inside of Citadel de Mor. Now, today we're going to be doing a strategy that's kind of been around. It's an infinite zombie farm strategy, except it was changed quite a bit, and it's kind of hard to do now, but with this, you'll be able to do it pretty easily, if that makes sense. But first things first, we kind of just want to open the map. You know, we want to get some essence, we want to get our perks, stuff like that. So it is going to take a little bit to get into. It's not necessarily, you know, an instant strategy, but it doesn't really require much. One thing I will say is just make sure you're using like an SMG in your game, whether it's, you know, the SOG, something that shoots extremely fast. Try not to use like the Tonto because the fire rate is just too slow on it. But that is what we're going to be doing. We're going to sit here until we get a parasite round, and I will see you guys then. We now have a parasite round. Now, you don't need to wait for a parasite round. I kind of just do because it's a little bit easier to do this cannon deal. But we're just going to go ahead and make our way all the way up here. We do have to get into the castle. Now, I don't have enough essence to basically work my way all the way to pack, I don't think. Maybe I do, but I kind of want to wait to go down there maybe until we have enough to actually pack. You don't need to pack a punch, but you might need it because we're kind of just going to be waiting then till around 10-ish, 11-ish just to get a sword. So you can kind of pick for yourself, like maybe should I pack, should I just spend it on perks, or should I just wait to get a sword? It's really up to you, but just keep in mind, you know, without packing and going to around 10 plus just to get a stamp isn't always the easiest for everybody, but it isn't really that bad at the end of the day. So we're going to fire that cannon right there. We should be close to being done with this actual vermin round. It doesn't take long whatsoever, so we can just grab this max ammo, and then we can go all the way back up here. But yeah, so we're going to get Pack-a-Punch right now, and we're just going to kind of wait until a Buckethead zombie spawns in with a stamp, and then we can start working towards getting our perks and basically getting into this strategy. Here we go. We have a stamp zombie right here. We can just go ahead and pick that up. We did also just end the round. Now, I do have Jug, Melee Macchiato, and Elemental Pop. Those are the perks I would recommend for this strategy. Obviously, if you can just keep buying more. It doesn't really matter, but I do recommend getting these. We're then going to pick up ourselves the Lion Sword. You guys can basically see the lion head on the actual knight itself. We're just going to make our way out here. Now, what we want to do is basically kill the parasites that are glowing so we can get inside of the room. They should be following us. Sometimes you get 3, sometimes you get 4. But realistically, if like say you only get 3, you can just like wait till the next round, and then you can probably get more. That's usually how it kind of works. But yeah, so we need to take down these zombies first, and then we can kind of start looking towards killing those guys and opening up that door. We have a crawler right there. Okay, we don't want to grab that nuke. Try not to kill that crawler as well. We do have quite a bit of these parasites. All right, we can go ahead and start taking them down. So there's one. Just hit this door right here. Bam. There's one. Bam. Here's another. So it looks like we only got 3, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. There we go. We can kill this guy. Here's a stamp zombie. We can grab this nuke. Okay. We need another glowing parasite. That one's not one. Here's one. Come here, bud. There we go. Ooh. We can just eat their shroud real quick so we don't die here. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and go inside of this room, and then basically you want to pull out your SMG. Now you're going to interact with this pedestal, except you're just going to instantly spam. So just interact with it and then just start spamming. Now you're going to see these little basically the icons shoot out, and when you shoot them, you basically will be resetting this thing. Now this is going to glitch the game into basically thinking that you're not in here. So after you do it for a little bit, you'll start seeing like extra ones pop up. Once they're duplicated, then you kind of know you did it right. But you can like say shoot the wrong one or whatever and it'll go back down. It doesn't really matter. But now you might be like, bro, what do I do now? I don't have my freaking sword. I just have my knife and it's not upgraded. All you want to do is basically leave this room. And now you're going to have your sword again, except those icons are still going to be there next round when we go in. So then we're also going to have our sword again. So then we can sit in there. So basically my point right now is we need to finish this round. And, you know, obviously if you have a decent enough weapon, you should be able to pretty easily. It won't be that hard to finish the round. You really shouldn't be on a high round, so it doesn't really matter if you know you have to finish it right. You shouldn't be on too high. I would say to do this, like basically make a game meant literally for this. Try not to like, you know, do this in just a random match. So we just finished the round. We can go ahead and grab this, and then we can enter this room. Just knock on it. Here we go. Then we go down and we see that these are still there. All you want to do is just shoot a wrong one. I'd recommend shooting like a snowflake or the triangles. That's basically going to boost this. Now you're going to want to shoot like 20 of these. This is just going to basically increase the zombie spawns that spawn in here. So just keep on shooting the wrong symbol. The first symbol is always going to be big circle, little circle. So just don't shoot that one. Just triangles, snowflakes, or the circle with the lines. So like this one, sometimes you'll shoot them and they won't like register because they're like duplicated ones. But it's pretty easy to get down, so we can just shoot these, keep shooting them. We got snowflake over here, another triangle. We can just shoot them. See how they're kind of duplicated. There's so many of them. We're starting to get zombies to spawn in. You just basically want to keep shooting them, and then yeah, we're gonna keep shooting the wrong symbols. As you guys can see, we're starting to get these zombie spawns. Eventually, more symbols you shoot that are wrong is just gonna keep on increasing the zombie spawns that you actually have. So we're going to keep shooting these wrong ones for a minute, and then I will see you guys soon. So we've already shot them for a little bit, and now we are having a ton of zombie spawns. The game is lagging a little bit. Zombies has been kind of known to lag recently. It's just the Call of Duty is having a tough time with the servers. But as you guys can see, we have a ton of zombies coming in, and now you can just sit here for as long as you want and farm these kills. I'm not too sure, you know, how long you would want to be in here, but this is all going to be XP. This is all going to be kills. It's such an easy way to level up as well in the game. I'm sure from the last one before they changed it, you probably used it and probably leveled up with it, but yes, you can still do it if you do it this way. We have 88 kills. I definitely think it's pretty fun. For me, it gets boring, so I don't really do this, but if you want to, it's definitely very easy XP and stuff like that, just to infinitely get these zombie kills, and they just keep on spawning. I mean, if you wanted to sit in here for the next 365 days, you could. Like, they just don't stop spawning, which is just the craziest part. But that's really it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.